I am a big believer that my mindset controls my life. And if I want to make any type of positive change, it all starts with my mindset. Of course, it also takes planning and action, and then adjusting your action based on results, and then not giving up until you achieve your goals. But it all starts with mindset. And for me, the single biggest game changer in terms of improving my mindset has been a structured, deliberate, intentional, consistent process of gratitude. Now, I know it sounds really boring and kind of a little bit simple, but gratitude is the game changer. I'm telling you, I have seen this over and over and over again. Whenever I find myself getting sort of stuck in a problem or in a challenge that I'm facing, I try to train myself to come back to gratitude, because I have seen the biggest shifts both in my mindset and in the actual world by simply employing a very specific structured process of being grateful and thankful for the things I have in my life right now. That has yet led to the biggest changes in my actual life. So this is how I practice gratitude specifically. I use the book The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. You don't have to use that, but it's a very helpful guide as it leads you through the practice of gratitude and shows you areas that you might not have thought of to be thankful for. So the book The Magic leads you through four areas, genres of things to be thankful for in your life. So those categories of things are the areas of relationship, health, money, and your desires. So working through this book for 28 days, so the idea is that you do it consecutively with no breaks, that you do all 28 days one after another, and that you complete the exercises in each day. And you even read the next day's exercises on the day before, so you're prepared for them and ready to can think about them and are ready to execute them on the actual day. So that process has, again, yielded the biggest changes that I have ever seen in my life personally. So, and there's no magic in the book. The magic is in the act of gratitude and the act of appreciating what is in front of you in order to bring your desires to pass or to change your desires to what is in front of you. That's the magic. So the routine is this. Every day for 28 days, you write out 10 things you are thankful for. You count your blessings, and you are specific about those blessings. So for example, rather than just saying, oh, thank you for my car, you say why you're thankful. So I say, thank you for my car that allows me to get to a place where I can work. Thank you for my car that allows us as a family to have fun times and adventures together. Thank you for my car that allows me to get to the grocery store to buy lower price groceries. And being very specific and intentional about why I'm thankful for the things that I am thankful for. So that remains consistent throughout the 28 days. Then on top of those daily blessings, there are areas of consideration. For example, one day has as an example of, as you look into areas of money, an area for thinking about your career. And the title of that day is Works Like Magic. So as you go about your duties, as I go about my duties, in my job, I find things to be thankful for. Like, thank you that my boss is so understanding. Thank you that my team is really supportive and helpful. Thank you that they find my colleagues find ways to phrase things that I wouldn't have thought of. Thank you for my clients that are engaging and exciting to work with. Thank you for these systems that work well. Thank you for my laptop that works well. And being very specific about these blessings and gratitude that I have allows that to grow and to multiply. So again, I have seen this happen in positive ways so many times. It's a game changer, I tell you. Again, sounds very simple and almost boring, but such a game changer. So here is my history with the magic. So I did it once in 2022. I did those 28 days straight. And I'm someone that has built the routine of a daily practice. So I was not that way by nature, but I've trained myself to be, if I want to, I can be consistent. If I want to carry something out from start to finish, I can. So completing 28 days in one shot was something that I was able to do over the course of that year. So I did it in 2022. That was the magic year for me. I found out I was pregnant, I got married, I had a healthy baby, and then I ended up moving into the city. So those four things happened in 2022. And coincidentally, I also completed the magic from start to finish. So I know that it's not a coincidence, and I know that there's nothing magic in it. The magic is in the gratitude that shifted my mindset from a place of dwelling in the challenges to somewhere where I can be thankful for all of the blessings that are already around me and sort of train my vision that way. So I told you the history of the magic and what happened in 2022. I did not do it in 2023. And here, so far, I'm on day 8 in 2024 because I thought there are too many things going on already in January. I would like to upgrade my mindset. I would like to shift my mindset out of challenges into solutions. So I started the magic, and already I can see day 8, things are happening. So I'll give you a couple examples. So yesterday we went to a Sixers game, just kind of out of the blue. My husband was like, are we going to the game? Do you want to go to the game? It was Sunday night. And I'm like, let's go to the game, because we just had our car repaired and our car is in good working order. So I'm like, let's go. Well, there's nothing stopping us. Let's go. It's about a 2-hour drive from Manhattan to Philly. So we decided to make it. The game was at 7. We left at 4:30. We got there. Ends up being a historic game because Joel Embiid, the franchise player, scored a historic 70 points in that game, which is the highest in franchise history. It was unbelievable. I mean, the crowd was ecstatic. It was an awesome time to be in the game. So that's thing one. Thing two was, and this is a simple thing, and it's not related to anything enormous that's going on in my mind right now, but I know that it is a precursor of great things to come. I was sitting down, and they do like the t-shirt toss where they shoot a t-shirt gun into the audience and you get a chance at a free t-shirt, and everyone's like grabbing for the t-shirts. And normally I'm like, I don't need more t-shirts. I have enough t-shirts. But I had just cleaned out my closets, and I was actually looking for a sleep tee. Like I could use a couple more comfortable oversized tees to sleep in. And I just kind of had that thought in my mind, like, oh, it would be nice to have a t-shirt to sleep in. I had that thought at the beginning of the game. The fourth quarter, I'm sitting down because my daughter's with us, and we're kind of trying to wrangle her at the same time. So my husband's sitting in front of us with my daughter, and all of a sudden they're shooting the t-shirt gun, and I am not standing up. I'm not like reaching or anything. I'm looking over to get something from the bag. All of a sudden, a t-shirt falls into the bag from the gun. People around us are grabbing and screaming and like hustling, trying to get that t-shirt, and it just fell right into the bag. And I was like, I look around. I didn't even look up because I didn't want to make eye contact with anyone, because I always think, oh, why do I deserve this more than the person sitting next to me? And I'm like, I just kind of let it sit there and kind of continue doing what I was doing, just sort of trying to get a snack for it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to let that sit there. I'm going to be thankful. I'm going to be thankful and say, thank you so much for that t-shirt, because I really need something soft and oversized to sleep in, and then go on with my day. So those are just 2 examples of something that I have seen happen in my life, and just tremendous sort of ripples in the lake when you throw a stone in. And I know that they're a sign of more things to come. And I feel like this year is going to be a year of wonderful things ahead. And like any wonderful thing, you need some fertilizer to help it grow. So you got to take the good and then take the bad. I am also aiming to, again, be very specific in my gratitudes as a way to transform my mindset to lead me toward better things. I appreciate what I'm going to appreciate in order that it will appreciate the good in my life. So that's what I got for you on my game changer. Very simple. It's gratitude. And that's how I'm doing it. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. And I thank you so much for being here. Let me know if you have any questions. I love talking about this stuff. So let me know your experiences as well with thankfulness and gratitude in general. And thanks for watching. Hope you'll keep watching. Bye.